Okay, so with Matt's help this morning, around about 9:45, we was able to move the hive from the top of the fence down to the middle of the fence. I thought I'd give it a few hours for the bees to reorientate themselves, and although we've still got a few bees flying up the top where they used to be, we have got bees going in and out with pollen. I can even see that from here. So I think it's all good to go. I added a little piece of wood on the front just to give them a landing board, because the shelf that I made was a little bit too small. They would have had to have started hovering in the air again. Added that little bit of Avis rail on, and that seems to have given them a good landing board. I don't know, the camera seems to keep going out of focus, but I can clearly see from here pollen is being brought in still. Look at that, bright orange. Now, of course, those that are following the story on this, the bees have actually made more wild comb up in that top super. So the bottom brood box has got the comb that we took out the tree, fixed into frames with elastic bands, and they've gone on and made more wild comb up in that what was an empty super with all the old broken honey in it, in the hope that they was going to take that back down. Obviously the bees had better ideas. I've decided not to go into it now and start breaking it apart. It's a bit too late in the year as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to get the hive moved to its new place, which will be, it'll be there for a week, then it'll go straight down onto the floor, onto some sort of hive stand. Then it'll get moved to about this point, and then it'll get moved to that point at the side of the tree. So that gives us a couple of weeks to clear all of this away. I'm going to stack it all up down there as a bit of a dead hedge going across the front of the hives, and make a hive stand for them to fit on, and probably get it going across this way, a double hive stand, so I'll put 2 hives on it. And then next year, if they're still alive, as soon as they start flying, I'm going to get another national hybrid box, brood box, with an assortment of plastic frames and wax foundation in it. I'm going to split the crown board so as I can move the whole lot up and put the brood box in the middle, a bit like a rose hive, in the hope that they start, if they are using all of the hive, they will then pull out wax, start filling up the middle. I'll give it a couple of weeks after I insert the box, check it out, hopefully have more luck at finding the queen, find her, cage her, and then move everything around, leave them with the good box, take out all the bad stuff. But I'm happy with that for today. Looks like the bees are okay with it.